G'day, today we're going to have a look at another Next Fest demo. This one is the Necromancer Cometh. So it's tower defense, so we'll just jump straight into this one. Let's see what we've got. Alright. So I did have a look at the tutorial quickly. Very basic defense. And I was part of my recording, but when I ended the tutorial, it quit the game. Which probably wasn't ideal, but that's okay. So we will now sort of start from the game, but that's why I sort of know how to move the wisp. Okay, so we can see we've got doors on both sides. So I would say what I want to do is force these guys to find an inconvenient way to get there. So they have to get in that way. Let's go all guys and do that. Very different to start from the jump with more than one entrance. Do I have to pick up the coins? Yes, I do. It's a little bit of busy work for me. So not a fan that it sort of centralizes the wisp. Like I would rather that the screen wasn't rolling up and down every time I moved. Alright, let's buy some corrupted elf archers. Do I get more, or am I sort of limited to only buying one and then that's... can't buy more towers? So I don't assume there's no speed up sort of button here. It's kind of neat how the skeletons' bones stay on the map, though. Can I upgrade these guys? I feel like I'm doing something wrong now that this is being so unsuccessful. The fact that these guys can sort of get in here any direction they want. Extra wave rewards. I don't want to start again. I don't like playing a level 1 of a game and then sort of immediately giving up lives. To me, that just says I'm doing something completely wrong. Okay, so if we use these trees, then we can block a few angles of these guys getting in. Like that. And now we've already got these guys in a tunnel. What we can do, that, to force these guys to come all the way around. So it means that that guy's not really getting utilized. This guy can apply cold though. So let's see how we go with that. This guy I can move. I don't think he's actually doing anything in that spot. He will sort of get to hit everyone as they... No. Well, he will get to hit everyone as they walk past. In fact, probably this guy up here. One that I need to move. Nah, we'll go this guy. Because if he's gone, then they'll walk sort of closer to the other guy anyway. Okay, so let's pick him up. And we'll put him there. We'll go to the shop. Future wave reward seems good. I can get 3 more Ents. I can get... I don't want the Ents. I think I want just sort of... Basically, I'm using them as pathing. Probably prefer if I didn't have to pick up the coins, or if I did, that I could click on the coins to collect them. Okay, back to the shop. Entangler sounds interesting. Cost me 75. Or I can get 5 more guys to extend out my thing, but that's a lot of damage. Let's go for those guys. We'll give them a try. That was only 1. I'm going to put him there, because it looks like they're going to walk on the inside of him anyway. So he's probably better in that sort of corner position. How often does he swing? Because, yeah, he's definitely doing some damage. Since he only hits 1 guy, it's almost like he'd be better off at the end, sort of picking off heavy guys that have made it through. Beyond him, we're looking pretty bad here. Although I suppose we've got 2 different guys on the top and the bottom, being able to focus down these guys as they sort of wander through. Get him. Oh. I almost feel like my mistake was buying this tree, that I was better off just trying to get more guys to extend out the excuse me, to extend out my my path. Let's try some different types of enemies, trees rather. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go block, and then we can force these guys to wander even further up this way. Do like no damage. What does the 10 there mean? Is that how much they cost? Yes, because I'm getting like the amount back with 70, so I can't upgrade guys. It's the sense that I'm getting here. These goblin archers seem pretty ordinary though. Like the Ents seem way more worthwhile. What's this guy doing? Poisons all nearby enemies. Yeah, sort of more towards the start. It's probably a good spot for him to be. How good the coins do actually come to me at the end of the wave. That's nice. Let's go for a refresh. Upgrade Corrupted Elf Archer. Cool. Alright. We'll go there. Ideally what we want to do is build this path to run all the way back across here, so these Ents that are only getting used at the very end will also be a part of this at the start as well. It's not necessarily ideal at the moment, is that there are guys walking on the inside while there are guys also walking on the outside, so these guys don't get a chance to sort of focus on, like, hit them as they come and go. They only get them as they come by the second time. So I realize there's no point in collecting the coins, because we'll get the coins soon enough anyway. It's probably a great position now for where the tree's at, that as the guys sort of get close to the tree, he's just doing his huge hit to take him out. Death token targets enemies within range. upgrade the Ent for attack speed, sure. Upgrade the Ice Mage. Okay. Well, I mean, at least it's got him going around that tree now. And you can see a bit more here now. There's guys on the left-hand side. I'm sort of getting focused on, well, not anymore. But the longer that we can have it, that the guys on the left are coming up before the guys on the right actually make it to the maze, we're in good stead. But I mean, there's so many guys on the left that you can see they're looping around anyway. What we want is probably a couple more groups of Ents, so we can we have the ability to have them go even further up. I mean, a lot of guys made it to the tree this time, though. The Ice Mage is doing good work. I just noticed that guy. Does that guy eat the bones? Maybe not. Alright, I guess let's learn about the orbs. So the orbs are still a blocking sort of point. So hopefully this guy comes from the south, but not to be. He's coming from the north. It's him just losing 1% of his health every second he's near that orb. So I suppose this is where I could start to move guys. So I put that orb, like, as I stretch the path out, I want the orb to actually be on the further to the right. Hopefully the Ent's going to get at least one shot on this guy. Good. Because otherwise these zombies are going to come across and he's going to stop swinging at him. There's a lot of these guys still going though. We're definitely not getting out of this unscathed. Really poor. Okay, let's go the power orb. So let's go for gold. Improve our Ice Mage a bit more. Okay, so what's the range of this guy? Pretty hardy. Let's go there. So let's pick up this guy. Put that there. I feel like the majority of guys die down this way. So let's pick up him because he's in a pretty ordinary spot for doing damage. And we'll put him there. We'll pick that up, put him there, and then we'll put that guy on the edge. It also means that this guy gets the damage buff. But potentially I should have actually put more of my better towers in there. Like, say, this Skeletal Ice Mage. Although he's hitting things in that now anyway. So it means he's coming into play way earlier than he otherwise would. I do like the getting to move towers functionality of this. That's cool too. I always do like it when a game will tell you the amount of kills that a tower has. Although usually kills and damage. Sometimes kills just mean that they're getting the final blow, even if they're not doing all the damage. Gargoyles are making it pretty far. I think possibly what I need to do that might have helped me is if I'd gone for orbs earlier than I did. For whatever reason, like, to me they looked like they were spells rather than towers. If my enemies are cursed, well, let's try this guy. Poisonous flower damage. Okay, so she's got a huge range. So what we're going to do is we're going to uproot this guy and we're going to put her there. I think we also want to do similar with like anyone who's in this central area. I think we want to be of significance. So you can see, say this guy does 4 to 8 damage, but if we put him in that area, he's going to be doing 5 to 10, which is definitely more worthwhile. So let's pick up the 3 of them. Then pick up those 2 guys as well. So we're going to play like our stronger towers in the buffer range. If my towers attack faster, it'd also be nice. Centralized. I mean, that can really go up here, really. Let's go there. So let's pick him up. Put that guy there. And then we'll put these 2 here. And I figure I may as well put them there because if they're not going to walk around them anyway, may as well get them sort of that central point. I would like a speed up button though. I think that's the big thing. I'm not doing anything during the waves, so those my stealing coins? I'm really disappointed I haven't seen more of the Gain 25. I noticed in my first attempt there was like 3 of them. Nearby enemies are cursed, and each enemy killed has a 20% chance to drop an additional coin. Can entangle 2 enemies, great. Let's freeze all. Improve the goblins. Okay, cursed orb. Put you on that corner point. I mean, that's not going to remain a corner point though, because that's just going to become that. Although I didn't look to see what that would do. As long as they're coming around that way still, that's basically what we want. Watch that first red guy on the minimap. No, it's gone the other way. interesting that the damage is landing on, like showing what they're doing as damage, as opposed to who they're doing damage to. Which I guess is a good way to sort of see who's putting up numbers. Notice these gargoyles are doing, like, healing too. What I really should do is move those two goblins in the bottom, very bottom, and put them in the center, where those two Ents are next to the Ice Mage. We are not looking good at the moment with how many guys are making it through. These gargoyles, I think, that are causing the issue. Or alright, pick you up. Pick you up. Pick you up. And pick you up. And put those two there. These two there. Go to the shop. Death token. Sure. Let's grab some boxes. Okay, so the boxes I'm gonna place over here just to stop guys from wandering around that way. And start to work them down that way too. Alright, didn't actually wonder about that, where I cast my spell, but also if I cast my spell this often, definitely I should just be sitting on the map like this and go and cast. And just basically casting it every single time it's available. These gargoyles in high numbers are a nightmare. Get him the Ent taking the Ent free, taking care of him for a bit. It's just that one of them will stop to sort of heal, and then the next one will wander in front of him, so they all stop attacking the guy that's low, and instead attack the guy that's in front. And they just sort of cycle around and around. Perfect system for him. Yes, 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 okay. So. Now this guy is within the range of importance, so we'll give him to that guy and he can go down there. And then this guy. Get a tree in there too, so we'll have both trees sort of hitting at the same time. Again, I guess this is my sort of kill zone, so I may as well make sure I move to where I want my kill zone to be. A lot of summoners coming. Luckily, they don't seem to be much of a problem for me. Attack speed for the Entangler, damage for the Goblin Archer. Let's get a death token. I probably should have taken the flower. I do like my flower. And then we'll put this guy down there. I just learnt that if I hover over something, I can just use that to select to pick them up. That I sort of essentially swap what's there with what I'm holding. That skeleton's doing pretty well, sort of living. Why are you so strong? Oh, you just got monster health. Do all of these skeletons have that sort of health? Alright, well let's get in, resume the position here. Assume the position here, rather. I feel that we've got concerns with these skeletons, though. I mean, we'll see how the two trees go if this goes wander through, but... It's like, still 4 of them bunched down the bottom there. 6 of them. 4 left alive. They're not looking good. What we need to do is get everyone to stop near the trees. Alright, poison guy, goblin archer, 10% damage to everyone. Oh, that would have been handy earlier. Let's grab one anyway just to look at it. Range, a lot of money. First orb, should have gone for the other poison plant. All good. Okay, so at that point we block path. What we can do is we can go... I've only got a few things. So if we say pick up that, pick up that, pick up that. Might be overdoing my my available space here. He can go there. What we do is we put plant here. There. That guy there. And that. What's happening now? Yes, that's my path. Does that mean that he wouldn't come out until like it reached the end of that long run? I don't hurt you when I do that, do I? I mean, I'll just follow him along and freeze him every single chance I get. Although I feel like the skeletons are just going to keep coming. I won't stop him next to this guy. Wait till he's in range of anything of substance. This is a lot of skeletons to be distracting us, especially when I don't think I've got anything much AoE. I mean, we haven't even done 500 damage to this guy. So many coins coming out of the mine. Can I buy, like, upgrades and things now? Just wonder if I can find upgrades and things that'll, be worth doing. Sort of getting to a point now where he's on his own. He's separated from the skeletons. We've done so little damage to him though. So he's just about to get into our like biggest hit area. Now, yeah, you can see the difference between the damage we've done now. We dropped a few quick thousand on him. Now here come the trees. Moving quick around those corners, though. A lot of skeletons is just summoned. It's sort of making it a lot harder to get any damage done on him. That's a real, like, rough... Savage! Savage game. Alright, interesting game. It needs a speed up button. That was sort of the biggest thing to take away from that. That 14 waves took me, what, like 30-something minutes. But the foundations of a good game there. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.